You know what? Look here. We are back, back, back. Man, y'all ready tonight? We're going to talk about a couple of different issues, topics tonight, y'all. Woo! We're going to talk about a few different things tonight. Let's get it warmed up. Let's get warmed up. Keisha Spady in the house. It is a great evening. What's up, Shelly D? Graffin Reed? You know that's a long last name. Every one of your teachers tripped up on that name. Erica Martinez, Life with London. I see you, Denise Nicholson. Deb. What's up, Deb? Daniel Vino. Connie Barnes. Thank you for that birthday cash app. Thank you, Connie. It's Jay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's up, Deb? Connie. It's Jake Fraud by AdWords. Deborah Jackson. Chatting with Shelly. What's up, Shelly? Erica Martinez. Magdalene. Look at Believe and Receive, y'all. Everybody come on in. Hit the like. Hit the like. Hit that like. B Wood. It's all good with B Wood. What's up, Thomas? How you feel, champ? Kelly Finn fan. No Narc Net. What's up, Net? Kathy. Oh. What's up, Yayla? Yaylia. What's up, Lena? I ain't seen her, Lena. Jim. I see you in the house. What's up, CT? Dominique. All right. I got through that one. Woo! What's up, Thomas? That's right. We're gonna definitely give her an acknowledgement off the break. Yes, we are. What's up, Thomas? It's time to hammer it down. What's up, Raylene? Jill Allen, Marie Bang. What's up, Connie? Shirley Walker. Poncho. How you feel, champ? It's Jay. Keisha Spady. Value Val. What's up, Denise? B Wood. It's understood. What's up, Joey? What's up, Miss Keisha? Maria Bang. Oh. I see you, Cat. What's up, Lucy Lou? DRT. Dr. T, PhD. There you go. Luis. Sexy Slim the Goddess. Pride by AdWords. Everybody, come on in here. Hit that like button. Because we getting started right about now. Yes, we are. We're going to get this thing started right about now. Whew. My phone got a mind of its own. Thanks for that super chat, Charlie. Charlie said, bless the Lord of my soul. God, we come to you thanking you for another day to give this thing called life right. Woo! Just trying to get it right. We ask you to heal, restore, and rebuild us, oh Lord, in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Thanks so much, Charlie. What's up, Aunt Boyce? 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 What's up, Aunt Boyce Guys, whew, before we get started, first of all, everybody, we need y'all on the likes. We need you right there in that department. Get that started off the break. But how many of you guys are familiar with Angie Atkinson? I know for me, it's like when you get on YouTube and YouTube sends notifications on Facebook. And I think that's how all of us ended up seeing it because somebody shared the video of something on Facebook and you see it and you're like, whoa, what is that? So, and when you look at one video, they suggest different people. And that's how I got with Angie Atkinson. What's up, Lawless? Lawless, I gotta holler at you because I wanted to play your song, but if YouTube, it's already on YouTube, so they give me a strike if I do that. Angie's good people, man. I watch Angie Atkinson videos. One day it came down my timeline, and I was like, I think I spent about maybe 2 months with Angie. I spent about 2 months with her because, she had a lot. She got hundreds of videos. So you go on her channel and it's just more, and they're playing more and more and more. And, she was the first person that I saw doing, and she's an original in this community, guys. She was the first person I saw, like, 3 things that narcs do, or 10 different characteristics of a narcissist, or something. You know what I'm saying? She was just, and she had this really humble spirit about her. She just was really a humble, jolly type of person, and she passed. She had respiratory illness. I didn't know that. Yeah, but I've seen lots of her videos, very, very calming voice, soothing voice. And when you're dealing with this, that's what you need. You need to hear it from somebody that can walk with you, man. Guys, what's up, Divine Gemini? What's up, Papa? I'm going to tell you, when we started this journey, we didn't have a clue. We did not have a clue, man. And I'm gonna tell you, if you guys are anything like me, I remember being at work one day and seeing the first video, and I'm telling you, it was like you stuck somewhere with an empty oxygen tank, and you're trying to make it. What's up, Kanita? Hey, CT. You're trying to make it on this half, almost empty oxygen container, and you can barely breathe. And once you get some of these videos, you see somebody that you're listening to somebody walk you through this. They're telling you what just happened to you because you dealt with so much trauma. You have dealt with so much trauma. And most people that they're just blind to what you're dealing with. They don't understand it the way you're going through it. And when you hear a coach on YouTube or just anywhere, now is this on TikTok, they're on Facebook, Instagram, it's all over social media. But once you hear somebody and they're talking and they're saying something that's resonating with you, man, after that, that's it. That's it. You're like, wow, I finally can come up for air. I finally can come up for air. Guys, I don't know about y'all. I remember every day. I remember 6-7 days a week. I had to talk to somebody. And the reason that you have to talk to somebody that can rationalize this craziness you're dealing with is because you first of all, you feel like you're stuck in it, number one. You feel like you're stuck, like your life, somebody jammed you in some quicksand, and you're trying to figure out, okay, so how do I get out of this? How do I make this work? How do I get back on track? You know, hey, beautiful one. Sun Cat, what's up, Sun Cat? You're trying to figure it out, guys. You're trying to figure this out. You're trying to get your bearings back. You're trying to you're fighting for your life back. And this is the thing that most people don't even see. They don't understand, and they don't see that in the midst of you trying to get your life, your mind back, you still have to navigate through everyday life. You still got to go to work. You still have to have normal relationships if you have children, family members, everybody else around you. And you're trying to hold it together. You're trying to hold everything together. And nobody really, and you don't beat everybody up so bad with this issue, and everybody telling you the same thing. Why don't you just leave them alone? Why don't you just leave them alone? And you to the point where you can't really even talk to them anymore. And you're like, well, I've tried to leave this fool alone, and they won't leave me alone. When you leave them alone, then they won't leave you alone. You know, and you just feel stuck. You just feel stuck. You feel stuck like, man, how do I get out of this? How do I get through? How do I make it out of this? How do I turn my life around again? How do I get my life back? You are conscious, and that's the thing, guys. You're conscious of the fact that everything is off in your life. You're conscious of it. So it's like people are talking to you and they're making it seem like you're crazy, like something is wrong with you. But the reality is that you're conscious of what you're going through. You're trying to rationalize it, but you're trying with everything in you to hit a button, hit a switch, do something, do everything you can to change the situation back to the day it felt good. With everything in you, you're trying to get this situation back to the day that it felt good. Howard Hewitt, y'all go listen to this song. I listened to this song for years. It's an old song. Howard Hewitt made a song called "If I Could Only Have That Day Back." Just for a while, just long enough to see you smile. That's what we deal with, guys. That's what we deal with. Hey, Robbie, that's a good question. Why don't they talk about it in school and church? You know, but that sums up what we're chasing at that point. If I could only have that day back, if I could just get this person on point, if I could just get them to stop being so angry for just a minute, I'm gonna be the bigger person. Can we just get this together for 1 minute? You wake up the next day, everything is fine with you. The narc sees that you're fine. Boom, instantly. Okay, you fine still? All right, well, then we're going to keep this going. I'm going to keep this going until I beat you completely down, until you're down for the count and you're out. They're determined. And guys, most of us, if not all of us, we truly don't believe that narc is there to totally destroy you. We don't believe it. Because we don't believe that somebody that we believe loves us. Believe it or not, guys, you sit back and we sit back through the torture day by day. You watch it. You witness it. And every day you're wondering, wow, how could somebody that loves me treat me like this? How could somebody that told me at one time that they love me, they do anything for me? Y'all remember the love bomb? Y'all remember the love bomb? They told you they loved you. They told you they cared about you. They told you that you were the knight in shining armor. You were Cinderella. I ain't never met nobody like you. I've never had somebody who treated me like you do. Everybody in the past has always done this to me, has always did that to me. They've always left me. They've always done this to me. Everybody. Come on, y'all. We should have 182 likes in here right now. Hit the like. Guys, they told you everything you've been waiting to hear your whole life. They told you everything you've been waiting to hear. I don't even understand why you deal with somebody like me when, because you just such a good person. I don't even understand it, Why you dealing with me? Man, they hit us with everything in the kitchen sink. They done hit us with everything in the kitchen sink. Logician said we were all fooled by fools. Man, that was perfectly said. We were fooled by some fools. Because y'all can say what you want. The narc is a fool. The narc is foolish. And we're watching them, and we're watching in the world we live in every single day. Every single day. We see it. You can't get around it anymore. Hey, beautiful one. Hey, Franklin. Thomasina. Lisa, Jasmine. Y'all hit that like. We see it every day, guys. We're witnessing it. We're witnessing it. We're witnessing a society. And this is what I want y'all to get out of this tonight. Look at society. Look at how the big thing in the news today and yesterday, I think, was how out in California, in the northern part of the state, now they are saying that they're going to start using robots in place of the police. Right? Now, if you're around some of those areas, goodness, I wouldn't be a police in some of them areas. Ain't no way. But see, this is what I want y'all to understand, guys. I grew up with so many different police officers, and I got love for the police officers I know, and good police officers, actual police officers, not the crut balls out there. But the problem with the police force is that police stick and stand behind each other even in their wrong. Even when they find somebody that's a trifling crut ball, they still stand behind that officer. They still protect that officer. And my thing is, a police officer should have a fear of the public. They should have a fear of the public. It should not be the other way around. A police officer should have a fear. You saw that 1M? Was that the Officer Murphy? Was that the state trooper from Virginia that went out to California and killed that girl's family? Catfished the girl and killed her family. Good God. Guys, that's the world we living in. Police, this is a state trooper. This is a state trooper went to California, killed that girl's family. Man, so things have been so corrupt. Things have gotten so corrupt in the country, this world we're living in, especially in this country we're in, that the police are scared now. But the good police are scared because, and see, this is the thing, guys, good police want to do good work. They don't want to come out. Good police officer, he just want to go to work and eat donuts all day and go home, get his paycheck and go home. Because if a police officer is able to just go to work and eat donuts, that means ain't no crime in his city. That's a good day. I want to see the police officers like that in neighborhoods where there's no crime. But crime has gotten so bad in places now, they like, man, send a robot in there. Because the people are so fed up with the bad police, that'll, and the police, guys, bad police are narcissists. Because they do exactly what narcs do. They run from city to city. When they get fired in this state for something cruddy they did, they'll run to another state and get another job. They'll run from city to city. And that's what happens. You get people from all over. That's the same thing that narcs do. That's their pattern. Go somewhere, be cruddy, dirty, grimy. Go somewhere else. Now they're doing that. They're doing that in other cities. How many of y'all saw that video? Or I guess I'm positive you've seen in the news by now about Kanye and his ex-wife now, Kim Kardashian. Yeah, same thing. You know, I did a video on that yesterday, guys. How does a multi-millionaire pay child support to a billionaire? How do you justify something like that? He's not even a billionaire anymore. He bought the house directly across the street from her house. So you got to pay her $200K a month just so your kids walk across the street to your house and then go back over there. See, guys, that's what I'm talking about with that child support system. For the women that really actually need child support, ain't getting a dime. The women that are actually in need of the child support don't get a penny. They chasing some fool around for $18 a month. Or what is the minimum now? Like $50 a month or something, $75? You got women who need help, who really need help feeding their child, keeping a roof over their child's head, chasing somebody around for $75 a month. And you got the people, you got narcissists out here that it's a joke to them. That's a joke to them. Kim Kardashian ain't thinking about no $200,000 a month. She ain't thinking about nothing like that. She throw away more than $200,000 in her wardrobe probably. That's probably her makeup bill per month. Because she's a Kim. When you look up Kim Kardashian, y'all look her up while we on here. See what she worth. Kim is worth upwards of 1.8 billion. At least that's what some of the people who do the statistics about that. You know, I was looking at them yesterday. Some say 1.4, some say 1.8. You know, she's close to 2 billion. Kanye's not worth. He's worth about half that. He's not even worth $1 billion, but he's paying her. That's my point, guys. It's a corrupt system. It's a narcissistic system because women got to choke. Y'all, ladies, y'all the ones who got to choke off of that. Kim getting $200K a month. She a multi-billionaire. And you chasing some fool around for $50. The sheriff won't do nothing. The police officers, they like, look, man, we can't find him. And he didn't come to court. He won't this. They can, a dude can literally avoid going to court if he never gets served or if he never, if they don't catch him. You got to get him served and everything. And then even after all you go through all of that, all he got to do is go in there and say, y'all, I ain't got no job. Go home and send the court some job searches every 2 weeks. And he don't have to give you anything. I think the minimum they're going to make you pay at least $50 to $75 a month. And you have people that can go in that courthouse who need zero. A billionaire walks into the courthouse and say, I need some child support. And that's what we're talking about right there. That system is built on total corruption. And now you see it falling apart. You see, people have become disgusted with this craziness out here. What's up, Royal Elite? You see, people are becoming disgusted. That's just disgusting. Okay, Raylene said the minimum per month is 137. Okay, well, that's a good thing. If you can get him served, get him in there. And like I said, y'all, man, the people who need, what can you do with $137 a month? Huh? Real talk. How much can you do for a kid with 137 bucks? Can you feed a kid every day? If you took a kid to McDonald's 3 times a day, you know that's going to cost you at least $15 every time you go, and that's 3 meals. At least, let's say 10 for breakfast, 12 for lunch, 12 to 15 for lunch, and the same thing for dinner. That's $30, $42 a day. On $137, you cannot feed your child at McDonald's for 1 week with $137. Guys, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is this whole system, it's just totally backwards. The people who truly need it, it ain't helping. The people who don't need it get anything they want from it. Everything they want from it. Logician said Kim is studying law and she's definitely had a good legal team. Yeah, no question. And I think Kanye his ego is bruised. You know, like I said, I did a video on this yesterday, man. I as much as I like Kanye for his accomplishments, I look at him the same way now that we look at Will Smith. You know, another dude got it. You know, Will Smith had an incredible persona. At least the way we perceived him, he was a clean-cut person, you know, and everything. And the person he's with, remember, guys, the person he's with, dragging him so bad that you don't see Will the same anymore. That's what I want y'all to get out of this message, because that's how you look with the narcissist. There you go. That's right. Sexy Slim the God said, DoorDash, it'll be $60 a day to feed 2. There you go. What you gonna do with $137 in child support a month? That's a month. That's the minimum. That ain't even 1 day's pay. The minimum, I mean, the bare butt minimum should at least be $250. I mean, $137? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, Royal Elite will too. That's what I'm saying. He looked crazy because of the person he's dealing with. And guys, that's how we are. In Will's mind, he's like, hey, look, we ain't getting divorced. I don't care what we going through. That's how we look when we're with the narc. I don't care what you putting me through. I don't care how bad I look in front of the world. This dude went up there and smacked Chris Rock in front of everybody in the world. And then she turned her back on him a week later. I didn't want him to do that. Really? Look at Kanye right now. Kanye married a porn star. Kim Kardashian got her claim to fame is doing a porno. Okay, let's just be clear. So I don't feel sorry for Kanye. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was into. He knew what he was paying. He knew what he was buying. Guys, that's what I'm saying. Fellas, as far as men, ladies, we as men, we're horrible at picking women. Most of us are completely pathetic and horrible because we do not pick women based on personality. We do not pick our women based on her truly being a good woman. That's not our initial thought. Initially, as I'm keeping it real with y'all, it's, at least as young men, I'll say that. At least while we're young, our decisions are totally based on sex. Completely. We're making complete decisions based on our sexual attraction to you. In our from the late teens, early 20s, that's all we're thinking about. By the time we're 30, in our 30s, we're starting to figure this thing out at that point. Like, whoa, hold it. What did I do back there in my 20s when I could take all this abuse? But when you get in your 30s, and then when you get in your 40s, you can't handle that anymore. You can't handle the destructive behavior. We can't. You know, and guys, this is how we look. This is how we look. Ladies, same thing. Look at Tia Mowry. She's out there right now. She's about to get her divorce. She's trying to stick it out with a dude that, you know, he into some stuff that she should have been cut him off for. I don't understand, ladies. I don't understand how you get past the first time you find out your man might deal with other men sexually. I don't understand how you got past the first time of that right there. The first time you heard about it or you suspected it. Like, whoa. You do what? Okay. We're going to cancel this right here. You know, because we're not even on the same team. You on the other team. You think a guy's cute. He think a guy's cute too. Guys, when we're young, we usually make our decisions based on our sexual attraction to somebody. Now, as we get older, we're supposed to grow out of that. A lot of times we don't. A lot of times when we get older, and guys, I see it right now every single day. People still out here looking at other people. We're looking at people, and all we see is what they look like. That's all we see. Yeah. So, you know, all day long, we're getting drowned on TikTok and Instagram with naked women because you don't need clothes on no more. Tie string around your top and tie string up, put it up your butt, and boom. That's an outfit on TikTok and Instagram. That's an outfit. I'm serious. So, and by the time we look at that type of stuff all day long, we expecting Superwoman to walk through the door when we dealing with somebody. It distorts our mind, and it's all of us. Ladies, y'all going through the same thing. It's the same thing. You see some dude on there swole. He got the six pack. He is in the gym every single day. Every time he breathes, his six pack, pow. What? And y'all sitting back thinking the same thing. And then your dude come home, this big old stomach, and you're like, man, guys, when you get past 30, I guess I learned this from experience. When you get past 30 and you have to pick again because you picked wrong, if you're picking people based on looks, you ain't ever gonna be happy. You ain't ever gonna be. I ain't saying you gotta go pick something that you just like, whoa, I just can't do that. Don't do that to yourself. But when it's just about looks, that's usually all you're gonna get. That's usually all you're gonna get. And that's a lot of times what a lot of us are chasing. We round here, and this person got you going through hoops and a whole bunch of crazy stuff that you swore to yourself you would never do, that you're too ashamed to even admit that you have done things for this person that you have done. Because, you know, you feel like they look good, and they don't even look that good. That's the thing. When you really, really break it down, they don't even look that good. They don't even look that good. And they got you doing flips and back trips and acrobatics and all kinds of crazy stuff. You're doing everything you can trying to get this person to act right. That's not going to act right. They not going to act. Guys, I'm going to say this, and y'all need to hear this. The narcissist ain't ever going to act right for you. They not going to act right for the new supply, for the next supply, for the last supply, and for the whoever is going to be their supply. Y'all, it's a wrap. The title of tonight's show. You may not see it, but the narc lives in an eternal state of karma. Most of us don't even believe that. Some of us are so far gone that you see it and you don't even believe it. You see that they're going through craziness and you don't even believe it. Because in the back of your mind, you're saying, it's no way you would have left me to go out here to something that you're not even secure with. Nah, you wouldn't have did that. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Woo. Let me get a couple of these super chats out the way. Papa, thank you for that super chat, sir. Appreciate the love. Papa said, nobody will ever love you like I will. Only true thing she ever said, but was true in the wrong way. Yeah. And that's and Papa, you're right. When you look at it, when they're talking to you, they're telling you this, ain't nobody never gonna love you like I do. They not lying. You ain't never gonna get dogged out like they dogging you out. You ain't ever gonna get dogged out the way the narcissist is dogging you out. Woo, Glenda said $50. Back in the 90s, there you go. That's what it was when I was paying. The minimum was $50. Now I wasn't paying nothing like that. Woo, man. I was paying child support. I felt that was unfair. Like, man, I gotta give this woman between $9.50 and $12.50 a month every month, and still buy all the clothes, entertainment, weekend trips, whatever. And that was back in the 90s, the 80s and the 90s. Man. And I was going to court like, it's dudes in here that got to pay $50 a month, and they ain't even paying that. Half of those guys don't even show. And guess what? If you don't have a permanent address on the fool, they can't even serve them. I know, guys, listen, I know women that are police officers. Do you hear me? I know women that are police officers that could not collect their child support. Police officers could not collect their child support. I know one that made it all the way through his son's life, didn't pay a penny. Still ain't paid. Son 30 now. Still haven't paid. Raylene, thanks for that super chat, Raylene. Raylene said, I just got a new amazing job. Start tomorrow. Good karma comes around just as bad karma comes around. There you go. What's up, Phenomenal Mommy? Guys, that's what karma's all about. Karma is about you receiving what you have given, guys. Such as the guy said, I saw a guy in the gym like that, and I got a refund. Like I was afraid to work out with him. I work out with him there. I'm like, I should at least work on my stuff at home and get it together for him. Woo, man! Listen, I was at the gym before I came here tonight, man. This joke was beating me up, terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoo, man. Robbie J said they figured out how to make you play yourself against yourself. Yeah, they are masters. They are masters at that. Joey said before we moved in together, she would cry at night if I wasn't there with her. I would make videos and then send them to her to play at night to calm her. Woo! She even slept with one of my shirts. Yeah, yeah. Ain't that something? That's how you get love bombed at the beginning. They got you wide open. You full throttle at the beginning. Like this person can't even function if I'm not around. And what we don't see is, woo, man, you getting set up. You getting set up. You getting set up. We don't see the setup. We don't. We don't see the setup, guys. Because at the end of the day, really, you don't want to believe that you're being set up. We want to believe that we've really met somebody who is just a good person. It's finally my turn. It's finally my turn to win. That's how we feel. And we're like, I'm ready. I'm ready to win. I'm ready to be in this great relationship. Goodness gracious. We do, man. We do. That's right, Opal. They having bad luck every single day. It's every single day, guys. China Doll said they've changed it now. You can serve them child support papers via an ad in the newspaper rather than read it or not. After 60 days, you get what you asked for. Woo! Well, it's about time. Let's see if somebody get some money. Let's see somebody start doing what they're supposed to do. Because honestly, that's just, again, man, that's just disrespectful. That's disrespectful to be out here and you got children somewhere you ain't taking care of. You just, hey, I met your mama one night at the club. We got busy. She got pregnant. I ain't seen her since. That was 18 years ago. Okay, bro. She got to raise that child. Life with London said, how are they living in their karma, though? Let's stick to the topic. I'm feeling that conversation, but woo! hey, listen. And that's it. You ain't getting it. That child support, you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. But at the end of the day, most of the time, you watch the Narc every single day. You lived with that person. You were in a relationship with somebody that did wrong to you consistently. And somehow, in your mind, you've convinced yourself they're living a good life somewhere. I saw them on Instagram. I saw them on Facebook. You see them having moments where they smile. Hey, we in the club. We doing this. We doing that. And they doing that just for you. They doing that just for you. And guess what? You the only one that believe it. You're the only one that believes it. You the only one that believes the Narc is doing good. Anybody that you talk to, they telling you Nah, they're going to get that back. And everybody that you talk to about that tells you they're going to get their karma back because everybody else, for everything everybody else has done wrong to somebody, they've got their karma from that. That's how they know. Nobody gets away with it. We idealize the narcissist as a person who escaped, a person who got away. They got away from karma. They got out the trick bag. They're able to just dog people every single day and go live this incredible lifestyle. Guys, I'm going to tell you that. Honestly, that's immature thinking. That's immature thinking to think. And ain't nobody in here younger than 21. Nobody. Unless y'all watching it with your kids. Everybody in here is at a place in their life where you see everything you've done in your life, you've paid for it. You've got your karma back all your life. And somehow, some way, the narc is out here. They just got a new car. They just got a new place. They in a new relationship. And they look happy. They look happy. So everything that you base their happiness on is a look. And that's what we was talking about earlier. You go after somebody because they look good, but they ain't good. Yeah, the narcissist looks like their life is good, but it ain't good. Yeah, they looked good when you were in a relationship with them. Yeah, but they weren't good. And those are laws. Those are universal laws that we all are confined to. Every last one of us is confined to universal laws that don't allow any of us. There's not one person in the world, not one. And that's rich, poor, whatever, middle class, it doesn't matter. That's not getting the karma for anything that they have done to anybody that was bad or good. See, karma is not just bad. When you do good, that's what you receive. You receive the good karma from that. Okay? But if it's not, and now let me just be clear. Everybody who dealt with the narcissist, you didn't deal with that narcissist and the narc was trying to do good by you. See, you think they were trying to do good by you. Well, they did, help me out with some money one time, and one time I really needed somebody to help me, and they was right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've helped out. And you know what? And the time they helped you out, you know what you think about that? You know how you remember everything they did for you? But yet, when you help them out, they don't remember nothing you did for them. Nothing. All they can remember is what they did for you. You remember that time I helped you out with that bill and you really needed that money? Yeah, they're going to call you to the mat 10,000 times for that, $500. They helped you out with that time. They're going to keep calling you to the mat. Whoo! Kent said the narcissist. Hold up. That was Christina said a narc is on the brink of suicide daily. They are sad individuals. Guys, y'all just don't believe it. And this is the thing. The narc never showed you signs of weakness. They showed you vulnerable times, but they never showed you that they would give you a true insight to how they really feel. They're not going to reveal something like that to you. No, they're going to continue to play with your emotions. That's right, Kathy. Bait and switch. They bait you in, get you feeling sorry for them, and now look at you. You feel sorry for them again. Now you're feeling sorry for them again. Yeah. Oh, let me help you out. That's your whole life with them. Let me do this. You walking around trying to fix their life every single day. That's why you think they're not going through their karma, because you're right there. You're right there trying to save them from their miserable, trifling, cruddy life. And then you start getting hit with their karma because you're trying to stop. You trying to stop what God already got for them. Mm-hmm. You getting in the way. You getting in the way. You'll sit right there, babe, what can I help you with? Because you just want to get back to that place again. You remember? You just want to get back to that place where, like I said, the Howard Hughes song, I just want that day back, just long enough to see you smile. I just want us to be happy again. What does it take for us to get back to that? That's all you're thinking about. How can I get us back? The narc is saying, man, I'm here to destroy you. And you don't see it and you don't get it. And I'm not going to tell you. That's how they look at you. I'm going to destroy you. Who do you know? Guys, I want y'all to take this, listen to this. And I want to know what y'all think. How can somebody consistently dog you, treat you like trash every single day if they are not a devil? How? I want you to justify that right now. Give me your answers in the comments. I want you to justify right now how somebody can wake up every morning and treat you like dirt. And you doing everything you can do to make that fool happy. And they treat you like you are thrown away garbage every single day, every single night. And then you got the nerve to sit. You on here asking me, how do you know that they're receiving their karma? Because in somewhere in your mind, you're thinking they living a good life. How can you live the good life when you only dwell in the bad? How? Please tell me, somebody, how you can do that. Somebody. How can you do that when you're only operating on pure, low level, low vibrational energy? How can you achieve anything good, anything happy? They don't even want nothing happy. You really ask the question. They don't even want any happiness around them. That's what you don't get. You walk around trying to make them happy. That's what y'all do. That's what we all do. I tried it too. Y'all remember what happened when you was trying to make them happy? Do you remember what was happening when you were trying to make the narcissist happy? You remember what they did to you for that? Do you remember what they did to you for that? Huh? Yeah. And see, you think because the new supply out here doing the same crazy stuff you was doing. Oh, they walking behind the narc. They went and bought the narc this. Oh, then they went and did that. Oh, they got a new house together. They got married. They getting married. And y'all think the narc is happy with getting married to somebody? Because they getting married. Boy, oh boy. I think we get caught up in self-pity. We get caught up in self-pity, guys. We do. We get caught up in self-pity. And then you start blaming yourself. Good God Almighty. You start double guessing. You start second guessing yourself. How you gonna second guess yourself? Like you're not the witness that you are being abused. You are the witness. Guys, you're the witness that you're being abused, that you're going through this craziness with this person every day. And when they're gone, and because they're pretending they're happy with somebody, you believe it. They were pretending that they were happy with you. Don't nobody remember that? Don't nobody in here remember when the narc was pretending to be happy with you? Nobody remembers that. Y'all don't remember when the narc was pretending they were happy when you couldn't do no wrong? You don't remember that? Huh? When you were the apple of their eye? Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember that part? Come on now. Come on, y'all. Woo! Healthy Mind Counseling Wellness Center said the new supply is doomed. Listen, everybody in this chat was new supply at one time. You see where we are? We right here in this chat trying to recover from that crazy mess. Every last one of us was new supply. And somehow you think that you're special. Somehow you think you're special. Like, oh no, that was just reserved for us. Not us, but just me. That was just reserved for me. That ill treatment. I'm a bad person, so that was just reserved for me. You think you're special. But you can see in the chat, all 315 of us, and hit the like if you ain't hit the like. Everybody here can see, guys. Everybody here can see that we're not the only one that went through this. And guys, let's look at the track record. Let's look at the track record of the narcissist. They have left a track record. They got a track record of people. They've done the exact same thing that they've done to you, to people before you. Guess what's going to happen to the people after you? They're going to be in that same line. They're going to be in the same line with you. The people after you are going to be in the same line. Guys, that narc ain't letting nobody through for free. No, that is not how this works. That's not how this works, guys. That is not how this works. Nobody's getting away with it. Everybody thinking, guys, I want you to think, I'm going to just go keep this real crisp and clean for y'all. Okay? Okay? So just be prepared. Guys, when you really look at the relationship you had with the narcissist, they treating you so well, so great. To this day, you don't even understand why they were treating you so great. In the back of your mind, you don't even question, why would they do that? Because you still believe they were in it for the relationship. You still believe they were really with you for a relationship. And you have the proof. Listen, you have the proof that a relationship was nowhere near what they wanted because you gave them that. You gave the narcissist the best you had. Everybody in here, you gave the narcissist the best you had. Yes, you did. Everybody in this chat, you gave the narcissist the best you had. The new supply is doing the same thing. The definition of insanity is to do the exact same thing over and over and over again, but expect a different result. You're doing the exact same thing that this person did, and you are expecting a different result. You're driving your car, and the car done told you We out of gas, champ. We out of gas. You got one more mile and it's a wrap. You're going to be pushing. You'll be walking to that gas station. The car has ran out of gas when it told everybody that got in that car and ran out of gas before you. Okay? Went through the exact same thing. Now it's your turn. When it was your turn, you saw the gas light come on. You saw that gas station you passed a mile back, thinking, we got about 10, 15 miles. The car says you got 1 mile. Now, if you're smart, you're going to back the car up that whole mile and go to that gas station because you're thinking, I'll see a gas station up here somewhere. Nope. You right there, and you didn't even make it as far as the person before you. The new supply not going to make it as far as you did. The new supply is only there for abuse and don't know it, just like you didn't know it. You didn't know you were there to be betrayed. You didn't have a clue, and a lot of us still don't believe that that's what was going on. A lot of us don't believe that you were somewhere with somebody who was literally trying to destroy you. Guys, I'm going to keep saying it. The number one cause of death in the world is stress-related trauma. Heart disease, heart failure, hypertension. Guys, in the way that the Narc does it, they do it over time. They stress you out. Anybody in the chat been with a Narc and you weren't stressed out? Anybody? Is there anyone in the chat that the Narc did not have stressed out? Woo, Tanya Stark said, grade A supply recovering. It's been 1 year and 3 months. Oh man, I tell you, I don't say grade A supply because even though, I mean, it is what it is. We have to take, the situation for what it is. Grade A supply. Y'all know what grade A supply is? Guys, that's somebody who has zero boundaries around them. A narcissist has all total, complete access to you. That's what grade A supply is. They have total, complete access to everything around you. There's nothing you will not do for them, nothing you will not give them. They have total autonomy. Autonomy. One of those. The narcissist has total control. They have total access. They are over everything. You go through them for everything. Autonomy. There it is. There you go. Valencia said it. Say absolute best. That's why I don't question if I could have done something else. You guys, if you're questioning yourself after all that trifling dog took you through, if you're pointing the finger at you, that's why you're in pain. That's why you're ruminating. Because after they done took you through absolute hell, and I mean a trifling hell, okay? They're taking you through a trifling, cruddy hell. And you got the nerve, you have the audacity to charge yourself. Guys, that's like charging yourself with killing yourself. After somebody killed you, you get charged with your own murder. Guys. Woo! Miss Nims, thanks for that super chat, Miss Nims. His name said, let go and let God. And no matter what, don't play God. You bet not. You bet not. Sexy Slim the Goddess said, Narc said I was emotional and had mood swings. What am I supposed to be? A suppressed robot? You're supposed to be you. You know, what you're supposed to be is a kind, loving person. I told y'all, when no matter who you're in a relationship with, give them your best. Royally Lee said, I always hold back a little. You shouldn't. You should not. You should not hold back. Guys, when you hold back your best in a relationship, I was looking at a video earlier today. Young lady that I know, her and this other guy, they starting a YouTube channel, and they were talking about insecurities in relationships, and like you shouldn't look at a person's phone, and you shouldn't be insecure, you know, where you got to look through your partner's phone and be checking on them and checking up on stuff like that. And I was like, what? Listen, y'all, I'm gonna cut through the chase. I'm gonna cut all the dirt out of this. If you're in a relationship with somebody and they cannot look at your phone and you can't look at their phone, y'all need to use condoms while y'all having sex, okay? Y'all need to have condoms because somebody messing around. Somebody got something else going on, okay? Patrice Bean, thanks for that cash app. Appreciate that love. Y'all need to use protection, okay? Yes, you do. Because see, guys, in real relationships, ain't nobody hiding their phone. That's one of the ways you know you ain't even got a relationship for real. You can't even see their phone. A lot of y'all can't exchange phone. If you got a phone, I ain't even gonna lie. I got a phone. Listen, but I'm manning everything that's in my phone. I'm manning up the show. You know, my lady ain't like, look, it is what it is. This before you, whatever's in there. But I'm saying, I'm keeping it real. If you got something in there and you're dealing with somebody, guys, your phone at this point in life, that cell phone, a lot of times is your most prized possession. It's a lot of times that's your best friend because your cell phone know everything about you. And if you with somebody and y'all don't have access to each other's phone, and I know it's getting heated in that room where these couples are watching my channel together. Yeah, you can't even exchange phones. Yeah, y'all need to start wrapping it up because y'all got the situation trifling. It's trifling. And if you married and y'all can't answer each other's phones, man, your marriage is a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Because see, that ain't what a marriage is. That's not even what a relationship is. It has nothing to do with one another. But we will sit here with someone. We will sit here with a narcissist knowing, and you can't even see in their cell phone. You can't even see in their cell phone, and y'all planning a wedding somewhere. Man, I know I stung somebody with that. You need to chop that talk about a marriage. You need to cut it because it's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. Sometimes we get to the place where we want it so bad, you know, we want that thing to happen so bad that we're willing to put up with their mess. We're willing to put up their mess. Come on, y'all. Let's get up to 361 likes. Let's try that. For all the latecomers, hit the like button. Guys, some of us out here planning weddings, planning to move in together, planning to purchase a home together, planning on co-signing for somebody's car, and you can't see their cell phone. You lost your mind. I'm telling you right now, that I don't know, just gonna, we're gonna break up a couple of situations, maybe, but maybe not. Who knows? You can't even ask to see their phone. Y'all can't exchange phones. It's because if you're gonna have a real relationship, then have one. Straight up. You lying to yourself. If y'all can't ask yourselves, ask your a person you calling your partner, the basics. Hey, I need to see what's going on with you. I need to check your background, baby. I need to walk into this. Yeah, I trust you, but let me see your phone. That's my private stuff. You don't need to see that. I'm gonna need to see that. If we getting down, if we doing whatever, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna need to see that. If I'm gonna take this seriously, and see, a lot of y'all got to out to those bad relationships and won't take it. That's the problem. You want to think because you thinking I'm gonna get married to this person. That's what the new supply think. Oh yeah, we getting married. New supply don't even know that the narc's still reaching out to you. Poor Tink Tink, right? Poor little Tink Tink. Why would you go forward? Why are you going forward with someone who is not going forward with you? They're not even being upfront with you. They're not telling you anything. They're hiding information. And you considering spending your life with this? Guys, listen, man. That's how bad, that's how much damage this devil has done on us. And you guys watching for the narc to get their karma, stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about if they're getting their karma. I know you want to know, right? Let me say this. Y'all know why? I'm going to tell you why. I ain't gonna ask you. I'm gonna tell you why I don't look at any narc that I've dealt with. I don't wonder if they're getting their karma. I don't wonder at all what's happening to them, because I see it every single day and I know how to recognize it. I know people that have had 10, 15, 20-year relationships, married, had a good spouse, and messed and jacked it up, chasing somebody's body, chasing a body type. Left a good woman chasing a body type. Ain't been able to find another one yet. 10 years later. And I'm talking about people who got their stuff together. I ain't talking about some old, nappy head, what they call them, Ray Rays or Pookie, whatever. I'm talking about people who got it together. I ain't talking about just one. I'm talking about several people. All of y'all that think that because the narc went off and got married and they got somebody that married him, that it means something. You could tell me every ex I had that was a narcissist got married, and I'm telling you, I'll be like, man, woo, good God, Lord help them. It would be funny to me. It would be funny to me because I don't see y'all still doubt whether or not you was dealing with the narcissist. That's what it really is. That's what it boils down to. A lot of times you doubt whether you really dealt with the narcissist, or some of y'all think that you are the narc. Yes. Some of you think that you were the narc. Narcissists got you thinking you the narc. They sitting with a new supply right now. Been with the person the whole time and got you thinking you the narc. Man, you can't make this stuff up, y'all. You can't make this stuff up. They done had an entire relationship with somebody else while they was married to you or with you, and they with the other person, and you think that they gone because you were harassing them too much. Listen, like it or not, your inner voice won't allow you. It won't allow you to just sit there and let somebody dump on you every day without saying something, without eventually standing up for yourself. And the narc just went to an easier target. That's all new supply is, guys. Somebody that don't know. That's all you are as new supply. When you were new supply, you were just somebody that don't know. That's all it is. That's all it means. You were there and you did not know. You did not know that there are people out here on that level of trifling. You did not know. Royally Lee said, what about the phone in the trunk of the car? That's my point. See, if you're with somebody, and you're even guessing something like that, that's a sign for you to cut that person off. Don't be all in the trunk of the car. People who cheat. They're going to have some of that dirt in their regular phone. Yes, you can't help it. Nobody's that good of a cheater. And if they cheat on that level where they are concentrated on, this person knows, because there's some smooth jokers out here, okay, where their side piece knows not to call them at certain times, not to text at certain times, and even if they do, they know if you call, they already know what to say. Oh, no, where's my coworker, and we were talking about such and such and such. He talks about you, speaks very highly of you, or she talks about you, dude, and I would never disrespect y'all relationship, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's the person that's having sex with your partner. The person that they're telling you that they're not having sex with, the person that they're telling you, listen, if you're dealing with a narc, whomever they have told you you ain't never got to worry about, they had sex with that person. I said it. They had sex with that person and may be still having it. Anybody you found out about them cheating on you with, strongly suspected them of cheating, usually they don't stop, okay? They might tell you they did. They don't stop. They don't stop, guys. That's stop and don't. They don't know. They have one gear, and that's go. Okay? Sexy Slim God said, I remember my last friend left his phone around me and left it like on purpose. I didn't go through it because I knew it was a setup. And you know, that's it. Guys, people are going to try you. They're going to test you. People are going to test you now. There's no question about that. Wow, Raylene said I had all access to his phone and he was still cheating on it. Whew, some people are that slick. Some people are just that slick, guys. Yes. Some people are just that slick, man. I mean, it is what it is. Woo! D. Underwood said, a narcissist has several phones, 0 friends. Now, I got to agree with you on that one. And again, guys, when you suspect it, if you got that feeling, guys, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to start trusting your inner voice at some point. Because it's talking to you. It's telling you something ain't right, man. Stop accusing them. Show them you not playing with them. See, guys, the one thing let me say this. One thing you're not going to do in this life, one thing you're not going to do, you're not going to come across a good person and get a bad vibe about that person. You're not. Go back through your history and look at all of the really good people you know. You never had a bad vibe about that person. Ashra said, Harry, you're going to be single forever. But good luck anyway. It happens. It can happen. It can happen. But I'll tell you what, it could happen. It can happen to me. But I ain't gonna be mad though. I ain't gonna be single and unhappy. That's what's not gonna happen. You know, yes, that can happen to anybody. I'm gonna be single and happy though. Mm-hmm. And you know something else? I'm gonna tell you, guys, being around people, and I meet a lot of people. I meet lots of people. And I don't know I don't really know any people that make me want their kind of relationship. Because it's a lot of infidelity out here, man. It's a lot of infidelity out here. It is, y'all. I know we all want relationships. I do too. You know what I'm saying? I don't get me wrong. I'm all about being in a relationship, okay? A good one though. Okay? A good one. The moment it turns bad, I reserve the right to exit immediately. Immediately. I don't feel any type of way. I don't feel any debt owed to a person who is mistreating me at all. Never. I don't feel like I should give that person an extra moment of my time. Say in the car or at mama house. Curly Lisa, good gracious. I remember that though. I remember finding, man, I remember going in the ex-Narc's car and finding that cell phone. And this is back when cell phones was really something that most of us didn't have. Yeah. Yeah. I said, wow, we sitting in here struggling like we struggling, and you got money to go get a cell phone for your side piece. Good God. A narc is going to make a way for that side piece, y'all, for that new supply, for them other supplies. They're going to make a way where there's no way. If they got to charge it to you. Patricia Cook, thanks for that super chat. Patricia said, I just want to say thank you, Harry and the family, for helping with your advice, comments, and genuine concern for all that are going through this messy stuff. And it is messy. It is messy, y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all know it. Papa said their karma is being stuck in the endless cycle. Good God. Hey, Papa, but why can't we see that, though? Why can't we see that their karma is being stuck in them, inside their mind? Guys, do you understand what it's like? Whoa. And guys, y'all know what? Y'all, you see what I'm gonna show y'all something that some of y'all still not gonna get it. But you know what? You're just not at that stage yet. I've told people time and time again, y'all wishing something bad on the narcissist. Man, I wish nothing but good things to my ex-narcissist. Nothing but good. I wish, listen to me, y'all. I wish that she meets and marries an incredibly good-looking, filthy rich, exuberant, just loving, life-giving person. Yes. You know why? Because I understand this narcissism. I understand the devil. I don't care if you paid her $10 trillion. She can't do right. I don't care what you gave her.
She ain't interested in money. She wants your soul. Ladies, a lot of y'all dealing with guys, and you think that he there for something else. You think he just wants your body. He wants your soul. I don't look back at that situation. I'll be like, man, please, I don't want her to lose no job. I don't want her out here, looking depleted and all that stuff. No. Because if y'all saw her, y'all gonna look at me like, wow, you was with that. She over there on the corner bumming change. No, I don't want to see that. I got a son with her. I don't want my son seeing his mother like that. I don't want my son looking at me like, dang, go on, dad. You done left ma over there over she begging for change. No, I want to see her with somebody great. Because guess what? No matter how great the person is, the greater the person that the narcissist is with, just as they were with you, they got to live the rest of their life knowing that they're going to destroy that relationship with you and the new supply. They know it. When you get to know it, you're going to change how you feel about this. When you start to trust the process, you are going to look at this differently when you trust the process. See, right now, you just at a place where you don't trust the process. The narc couldn't do right if you paid them. You hear me? They could pretend, yeah. They're doing that for you right now. Yeah, they have this big wedding and it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be incredible. And you thinking the narc changed. They ain't cheating no more. They ain't lying no more. They ain't stealing no more. They got rid of that extra phone they had. They totally changed their ways after you. After they dogged you beyond anything they could dog you to. Guys, the narc ain't have to dog you the way they did. They didn't have to dog you like that. They did not have to dog you the way they did. They could have just said, hey, you know what, baby, I ain't interested in this no more. I don't want to be together. I don't want a relationship. I just want to do me. I just want to be free. I don't want to be with you. They could have told you the truth. Listen, they could have just said, hey, you know what? I ain't doing this. That's what it is. I'm not going to do this. They could have just told the truth and went on to the other supply. They ain't going to do that for you. They're not going to do that at least until they get caught. And then when they get caught, when they get to the discard, yeah. Because when they get to a discard, see, a narcissist wants to destroy you. They want to hurt you and destroy you at the end. Oh, yeah. At the end, they want to see you crying. They want to see you sick. They want to see you totally crushed. That's right, Christina. That slickness catches up with them. Anna said the new supply got it coming to her. Taja T. Thanks for the super chat, Taja. Taja said, forget looking through the phone. What about they hide what they call you in their phone? Man, that's a hurting feeling right there, boy. That's a hurting feeling when you see what they got you in their phone and you see they got your name as something other than what your name is or what they said it was. They got you in their disguise. They hiding you from somebody else. Man, oh man. That's why I'm saying, guys, you lying to yourself. If you got a feeling something ain't right, like one day you talked to the narc early in the relationship and they just told you a lie and you didn't really want to seem like you was petty to take them through this examination because you know that they're going to say, oh, nah, you petty, baby. I ain't going through all that. No interrogation. We ain't like that. But you know what you're not looking at? See, a lot of us have become so loose listening to this devil in this world we in. Y'all got to remember something, guys. This devil is out to make, ladies, this devil wants you looking like a 304. Everything that changed out here. Ain't no such thing. Traditional women, where that when that's laughable at this point. Traditional men, almost the same thing. That devil came to kill, steal, and destroy, y'all. And that's for everybody. It ain't for one side get it and one side don't. No. No. They here to destroy. Every last one of them has the same exact mission. Every one. And every one of us go through the exact same phases. Every one of us go through the same phases, guys. Ooh, Harriet said the ex-narc prefers men but uses women for cover. Homosexuality will destroy his carefully crafted church image. Huh. And y'all getting caught up in these churches, man. It's some devils in it. The devil in the church waiting to see, because he want the devil in the church because the devil want to catch you before you really get hope that there's a clean world out here somewhere. You go to church looking for a clean life. You trying to get yourself together, and boom, you go in there and meet one of them devils, and they just totally distort everything that you believed about the church. Everything. Wow. Tanya Stark said the grown narc has no personal contact with friends from their childhood or high school. That's a major red flag when you don't have anybody in your history at all. That's a major red flag. What's up, 12? Hey, Felicia. That's a major red flag, guys. And you got to start looking for those red flags. Guys, y'all see red flags and you thinking Six Flags. No, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. You cannot just keep walking past red flags and treating it like it isn't what it is. It's not showing you what it's showing you. You ask to know. You want to know. You asking God to help. Lord, please help me. Lord, please show me if this person is any good. And a lot of y'all scared to ask God to show you because he already showing you. See, guys, a lot of the stuff we bring on ourselves because we don't even want to see the truth. We know the truth. We don't even want to see it. We're at a place where we know what it is, but we don't want to see it. We just want to hope at that point. I just want to hope it go away. I just want to hope I don't see it. I don't see this fool don't come home till 3 a.m. and been off work since 4 o'clock in the afternoon. If they come home at all. A lot of y'all guys, a lot of us don't look. We don't look because we don't want to see it. We don't want to see it because all we want is to feel good. I saw a video about that the other day, guys, and that's true about us too. We don't want to have a good relationship. We just want to get high. You want to get high off that dopamine rush that you get from when the narcissist love bombs you. That chemical going into your brain, the pleasure senses. That's all you want. You want a hit. Give me some more of that dopamine. You see they ain't interested in a real relationship. And you go out here and sacrifice yourself. You go out here and sacrifice yourself for somebody, and you know they don't have your best interests at heart. You see it early on, and you just play the game. I'm going to play the game. I trust you. I trust you till I got a reason not to trust. Man, Joe, we got the silliest sayings and the silliest reasons why we go out here and trust people that we know we done seen them do something trifling, and we turn our head. Okay, I'm gonna act like I ain't see that. I'm gonna let that one go. Why? Why are you letting everything go? You're looking for reasons to cut somebody off. That's another one of our problems. We scared to cut people off when we meet them. Oh man, everybody tell me I'm too hard on people. Nah, your problem is you ain't hard enough on nobody. That's your real problem. You ain't hard enough on nobody. That's why everybody and anybody coming into your life with that trifling mess. See, when somebody trifling, they already know how far they can go with you. They already know they can't get away with this with you. And they don't want you. They do not want you. They don't want you because they know I can't get away with this with him or with her. I can't. Nah, they ain't even having that. So I'm not even gonna try my hand. But we out here lowering our standards. How the hell you gonna lower your standards in this cruddy world we living in right now? Please, somebody tell me in the chat. How do you lower your standards in relationships with all these dirty crud balls out here? Man, these people cruddy dogs out here. And you lowering your standards? Have you lost your entire mind? How could you lower your standards now? You literally need a body size condom on to shake hands with people out here. V said, my ex-narc said he eats karma for breakfast. Said he always bounces back fast because nothing affects him for long. He LOLs about no karma for him, yet I'm left with the pain and disappointment and dealing. V, if you believe that lie, because again, he's a professional. That's another problem with us guys. We ready to believe anything a liar. You know he a liar. But he told, oh no, I'm gonna eat some karma. Give me some karma. I'm gonna eat it for breakfast. Who believe that besides her? Anybody in here believe that besides her? That's how we're gonna start calling it out, so you can start to see it. Don't nobody believe that but you, V. Nobody believe that but you. He eat karma for breakfast. He out here living a crud ball life and he eat karma for breakfast. Okay. Yeah, he gonna be begging you when you get strong enough to cut him off. He'll be begging you back. He'll be begging you right back. He gonna be begging you to come back. What's up, Maddie? That's right. It's been a minute. Been in the hospital. Woo, man. So you should have came through. Had somebody do a prayer for you. Something. Guys, man, we give y'all just you go out here and give all your power away. You go out, give all your power away. And then you wonder why you feel so down and so bad. You go give away all your power. Hey, y'all, we should have 396 likes in here. What we doing? Latecomers, hit the like button. Stop playing and hit the like button. Guys, for real. How can you lower your standards? How can you I want to see your answers tonight. I want to read your answers myself. How could you lower your standard in this dirty, cruddy, trifling world we living in right now? How could you lower your standards? How can you make your standards lower than zero, than nothing? How? How can anybody respect you when you don't have any standards? When you won't hold them accountable for when you catch them lying to you? You won't hold them accountable. And somehow you think that I'm going to have a good relationship with this person. How? Please just tell me how. How are you going to have a good relationship with this person when you don't hold them accountable and you're afraid to stand up for yourself? How is somebody going to respect you when you won't stand up for yourself and what you know is right? Guys, that's why we suffer. Hey, Jazzy. We suffer because we don't stand up for what we know is right. That's why most of us continue to ruminate and ruminate and ruminate. You know, we can see where we went wrong, but we still trying to figure out how I can convince this person to act like they acted at the beginning. How do we do that? Whew, man. You know how you do that, guys? Well, it's two ways. I'm only going to give y'all one because one of them too trifling to even bring up. Yeah, that narcissist will re-idealize you once you don't want to be bothered with them anymore. Once you stand up for yourself. Once you cut them off for good. Yeah, guess what? Believe it or not, a narcissist actually learns to respect you when you stand up for yourself. They actually respect you. They don't like you, okay? But guess what? You already know they never liked you anyway. They never liked you in the first place. They chose you because they felt you're easy to get over on. Okay? They chose you because they say, "Hey, it's easy. You ain't got no boundaries. I'm here to destroy." That's why they chose you in the first place. That's why they chose the new supply, because you started having standards. You started having boundary. You start questioning, hey. But nah. You're not just gonna show up and show up at home. You know, you got off work at 4:00 and you came back home, the next day. You ain't gonna keep doing that. Yeah, and I'm saying I've seen some situations more pathetic than that, where a narcissist will leave. Okay, they will leave work and show up 24 hours later. And you scared to cut that off. And you think you being petty for cutting that type of behavior off. Whoo, man. You think something wrong with you because you complaining that somebody's abusing you. Whoo. My man Lawless, thanks for that super chat, champ. Lawless said, I don't think they're interested in being single. I agree. The narc ain't trying to be. They want to be. They want to live a single life because they want to destroy several people at the same time. They ain't looking for just one person. Never. Lawless said, I guess it's more fun. It's more fun for them to have someone to cheat on. Absolutely. They tell you they don't want you. You know what, Lawless? The fact of the matter truly is that narcs actually don't see it as a challenge or fun if nobody's getting hurt. Guys, y'all gonna see that when you're not with them anymore, they don't have that same behavior. Not the same way anyway. Because it ain't fun. Guys, anybody in this chat that's been single in this world right now, you already know 95% of the people you talk to is somewhere it's a flake situation. And then your assumption is the person that the narc is dealing with doesn't have other people that they are dealing with. Y'all think that the narc, everybody they say hi to, they have, all total exclusivity over that person. Lots of times they meet other narcs too. Guys, your impression is that the narc met somebody and that person was just totally a great person. They were fine. They didn't have any situations going on. They were single and they had done work on themselves and they met the narc, and now the narc is just with a totally incredible person. That's what you think the new supply really is. Whoo, guys, we are, and you could not be more wrong. You could not be more wrong. And again, back to the topic of tonight. How can you lie, cheat, and steal with everybody you deal with? Because if y'all think that it's just you are losing it. You losing it if you think you're the only person that the narc lied to, cheated on, stole from, tried to destroy. You are losing it. If you believe that, that's who they are. They ain't went to nobody and been straight up. Everybody in the narc's life, they're there to make that person feel sorry for them. Okay. Roy Lee said, I take my responsibility with everything and I move forward. You will be fine. You will be. You will be fine, guys. Guys, it's a world full of incredible people out here. Now you're on the World Wide Web. Guess what? That's what www means, World Wide Web. You have access to everybody on the planet. That's about 8+ billion people. You can meet somebody out here, okay? Yes, you can. There's single people right in your neighborhood. There's some good ones too. Just don't keep overlooking everybody. Give people an opportunity. But don't be afraid to cut people off. Yes, give them opportunity, but you can't give them total everything. When you first meet them, you let them build trust. A lot of us don't let people build trust. You let a narcissist come into your life and, hey, hold up, baby, you got to live different. Hey, it's got to be this way. Nah, that ain't working for me. Did somebody do something that I don't feel comfortable with? I chalk it up right there. I chalk it up right there. It is, okay, I understand. It's all good. I understand. Not a problem. Because you can have what you want. Because at the end of the day, guys, what you want should always be inner peace. You should always, in any relationship you're in, if you don't have peace, you have nothing. Okay? If it's not peaceful, if it don't feel good, if it don't feel right. Hold on, I was listening to a TikTok video today. I'm playing that for y'all today. I'm going to play that for you today. No, indeedy. Let me find it. Hope I can find it. Somebody sent me this TikTok video, man. It's described perfectly. To me, it described perfectly. Woo, here you go. Found it. This title of this video is called Just Stay Single.
Stay single until you find somebody who does not play with your mind, body, and soul. Stay single.
Stay single till you find somebody who's not playing with your mind, body, and soul.
Until it feels easy breezy, pretty much like breathing. Stay single.
She says, stay single unless it feels easy breezy, like breathing. Your relationship should feel easy, like breathing.
Until you don't constantly have to remind someone how to treat you or how to love you. Stay single until it feels safe, until it feels good. Stay single until you find someone who cares about your total well-being. Stay single until you find that guy. It just makes sense. It just feels peaceful. He just bring you nothing but love, joy, and happiness. Don't be that girl who married the devil and then pretend like she's happy. Just
Woo! I'm gonna play it one more time because it's only about
stay single.
36. It's only about 30 seconds.
Stay single until you find somebody who does not play with your mind, body, and soul. Stay single until it feels easy breezy, pretty much like breathing. Stay single until you don't constantly have to remind someone how to treat you or how to love you. Stay single until it feels safe, until it feels good. Stay single until you find someone who cares about your total well being. Stay single until you find that guy. It just makes sense. It just feels peaceful. He just brings you nothing but love, joy, and happiness. Don't be that girl who married the devil and then pretend like she's happy. Just stay single.
Y'all hear that? Don't be that person to just get married to pretend you happy. Y'all know y'all know how many people out here live like that right now? Huh? Pretending to be happy. Man, oh man. Tara Robinson said, now a year later, the narc called me 2 weeks ago and said that he was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney liver cancer. His sister was killed 6 months, hit by an Amtrak train. The mama was diagnosed with ovarian. Hey, Tara, block that fool. He got you on the pity. Please feel sorry for me. Yeah, he got cancer, whatever he has, you know. And a doctor should be helping him out with that. You know, he needs to go get chemotherapy and everything else, whatever they can do to help him. But that ain't your responsibility. Because guess what? Had he treated you like something, you'd be taking him to those visits every day. When they get chemo, you'd be out there taking him. Had he treated you like something, you'd been at that funeral with him. You'd be helping him and his mother. Had he treated you like anything, but he showed you he only wanted to use you. He's shown you that. And then you're thinking, well, he got cancer. He know his life is in jeopardy. He not going to risk all that. That's what you're going to be saying to yourself when he dogged you for taking him back, for listening to him. That's what you're going to be saying to yourself, like, I can't believe he did that. I cannot believe this fool had cancer. He's dying. And he's still running game. I done seen people on a deathbed run game. I seen it. See, if I didn't see it for myself, if I didn't see a person leave their spouse, even though they were divorced, they leave the spouse, they were still living together, pretending, at least she was pretending to be back with him. Got diagnosed with cancer. First thing she did was roll to the person she was tried to roll to the person she was cheating on him with after he took her back and caught. Yeah. And guys, so for all y'all who think that the narc got a sneaky link somewhere, they don't mind cheating with them and would do anything for them. Yeah, they'll do anything sexual for them until they really have to deal with them. Yeah, they'll do anything until they really get put in a serious situation. And when they get put in that serious situation, that's when you'll see that true person. See, guys, you're the only one that'll do anything for the narc. Their sneaky link, their side person, nah, that ain't happening. They ain't doing anything for them. You will do that. No. You will do it. No, not happening. Miss Amy S1 said, I'm tired of crying. Don't want to cry no more. Thanks for that super chat. Said, this helped me so much tonight. Keep up the good work. We are coming to a breakthrough. We win. Amen. Yes, indeed. I know how you feel. I done felt it. I know what it feel like. Man, listen, y'all. I know what it feel like to be sitting there and you got dreading having to go to bed because you know you ain't getting no sleep tonight. I know what it feel like. I know what that feels like. Then by the time you get that, 45 minutes worth of sleep in the morning that you got to get right back up and go to work just to ruminate about this fool all day again. Nah, I know what it feel like. I've been there. I done seen it. Been there, done that, seen that. I've done it. I've seen it. Bio Soul that the narc wanted to see my phone and asked me about every male contact. There was horrible interrogation. So he still got angry about past contacts. They only want information to hold against you, and they're going to hold it. They're going to hold it. Better he, whoo. Did he give you his? Did he give you his to go through every line? And when he asked you something like that, I bet you he'd already cleaned his phone up to ask you something like that. Because he know you're going to ask him. They already know. My man Lawless, thanks for that super chat, Chan. Say, yeah, Ariel, you right. They are emotional drug dealers. They are, man. You're dealing with an emotional drug dealer. And we become their emotional junkies, trembling for another hit. Break the habit. That's all it is. We walking around trying to get high, man. Like zombies. That's all it is. We walk around trying to get high. Narcoway Special K said red flags are like roaches. You see one, you know there are a lot more hiding in that Cracker Jack box that you bought. You was gonna get a prize. You thought you got a prize. Buddy. It's not going down like that, y'all. It's not going down like that. That's right, Maddie. It was a game from day one. It was just a trick. They like, hey, I'm gonna win you over. And when I win you over, that's how they look at it. They look at it was a game from day one, guys. Said he was. Woo! There you go, Miss V. There you go, V. V said it's been 4 years since he left. 2 years since I last saw him. He has hoovered every blue moon, but I bossed up and avoided it. That's how you do it. Guys, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, if you answer that phone for that trifling joker to come back in your life, after they done did what they've done, they don't even have enough respect for you to come back to you with a good story or good intentions. They like, man, you easy. I ain't even got to apologize and I still got access in here. You still don't have no boundaries. And that's why they're not attracted to you. They're like, hey, man, I ain't attracted to you. You let me do anything to you. I'm here to destroy you. That's it. Guys, and people who want to destroy you, that's why I call them what I call them. Because, guys, nobody good. Listen to me. Nobody good wants to destroy anything that's good. Nobody. Franklin says, Sister Narc is tolerating me now since she's in Bible group and wants to go to heaven. Walking on eggshells. Mike Clinch says, continue to stand in your truth. You better. You better. You got to stand in your truth, guys. You've got to. That's right. Anybody but me. Nah, they can keep that to themselves. What's up, Dora Russell? Mwah. Thanks for that super chat. Dora says someone is with your ex right now, realizing why you're not there. Somebody is, man, oh my goodness, I might have to do that video tomorrow. Somebody is with your ex, wondering how, and this is what they're thinking, guys, because your ex has already told the new supply that you were the worst nightmare. You were the most traumatic person to ever come in their life. Everything that's wrong in their life is because of you. And the new supply is trying to hold that garbage together. But they've been realized, wow, this joker right here ain't no good. Oh, they see it. And guess what, guys? I've made this analogy to y'all in so many different ways. I try to make it different all the time, but it's just like a car accident. When you see a car accident, it's something out of the ordinary, and it attracts your attention just like that. And you have to look at it. It's just like looking at a snake. It captures your total attention. You know it's dangerous. You know that snake is fast and it's dangerous. So you got to watch him. You like, hey, I ain't trying to be in the same room with this snake. No. Because that snake can bite you and it can do some things to hurt you. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, it can. Marilyn. Mwah. Thank you for that. Thank you for that $20 cash app. Appreciate the love. Guys, I'm telling you, man. That snake is a beautiful creature, but it's extremely dangerous and it's extremely fast. Your better self is telling you, no, don't go near that. Don't try to make it a pet. Don't pet it. Don't play with it. Leave it where it's at. That's right, Felicia. They'll pull a lie right out the sky. Somebody is with your ex right now saying, damn, take this trash back, please. They arguing with the narc. You need to go back to your ex. Because the narc saying, oh, my ex glad to get me back. And they having that argument. I'm trying to tell y'all what it is. I'm trying to tell y'all what it is. Mystic Medusa, the Saturnine Oracle. So oftentimes the new supply is also a narc that will help the narc cheat. Yeah, when the new supply knows about you and they still doing all that stuff to help the narc, yeah, that's a narc. Because even if they feel, that, like, okay, so for instance, when a guy meets a female narcissist, all she has to really say most of the time to another man is, he put his hands on me. And for us, that excuses her behavior. Because we know what we're trying to get. So we're just looking for the right excuse. And then we lose respect for the person she's dealing with, who she claimed putting his hands on her, but he ain't putting no hands on her. That's just the lie she told you. And that's what they'll tell the new supply. Oh, yeah, he put his hands on me, or he did this, or she did that. She's abusive. She too much drama. She lies, she steals, she do this to me. She abusive, and I can't do that. If I hit her, I'm gonna go to jail, but she hits on me. Blah, blah, blah. Guys, when y'all hear a story about a guy and he dealing with a no good female. Oh man, she cheat, she this, she that. You listening now? Okay, that excuses his behavior. But guess what? Anybody that really is worth their weight in gold, if they're truly gold, then they will chill and respect your boundaries until they are out of the relationship. Not while they're going through the motions. Because when they're going through the motions, and a lot of people get caught up in that emotional stuff, and then the narc gets back with their spouse. Yeah. And then you just stuck there right in the middle. You stuck right in the middle. You sitting there holding it in your hand like, whoa, what am I gonna do with this? I thought that, such and such and such. Nah. BioSoul said, I have been dating and have met some nice men. I'm a musician and I travel. Looking forward to 2023. We can all get out of the narc pit with time and support from this group. Yes. Yes, guys, I want to see everybody in this chat. I want to see you all go to your best self. You got to make friends with you before you get into a relationship with somebody, though. Because if you're not your best friend, you're not going to demand someone else treat you with respect and dignity. Because that's the reason you didn't do it when you were with the narc. Because you weren't your best friend. Marilyn said, I love my peace. I ain't ready to date yet. But I'm feeling you on that. See, that's intelligence when you know I ain't ready for that yet. That's a lot. And you know what? The beauty in that is, Marilyn, is that you're woman enough to know I know I'm gonna give my all when I get into something. So let me take my time and get me right first. Guys, that takes a lot of courage, and it takes a lot of growth and maturity first. It does. If you know you're the type of person you're going to give your all, you're going to be all in with this person, then you do yourself a disservice when you dumb yourself down to be in relationships with people that are not on your level. Because y'all know what? 99% of us in here were dating a narcissist that really wasn't on your level in the first place. And I'm not even talking financial level, which some of them were that as well, but I'm talking a mental level. That narcissist wasn't even on your level in the first place mentally for you to be dealing with that mess. But you still ended up dealing with them. You gave them a chance. Gave them a chance. They showed you they was not worthy. And you still roll with it. I'm going to still roll with it though, Guys. And all you collected from that is a L, a loss, a lesson. Hopefully it was a lesson. SC said, yes, we were with the devil. Roy Elite said, peace, period. What's up, Keith? How you feel, champ? Whew, man. I already know, champ. I already know. And guys, a lot of y'all, a lot of us, we praying for the narc. We praying that God, y'all praying that God change their heart. How you gonna pray that God change somebody's heart? That's like somebody praying God change your heart. God gave us free will. He gave us free will. He said if the narc chooses hell over heaven, then they will receive that punishment. You will not escape karma. I don't care who you are. You will not escape karma. Whether it's good or bad, you will not get away from it. You can keep trying. You can. So many people have tried. Many have tried. The chosen are none. Nobody's getting through that. Woo! Truth said, Buddha said the narcissist can teach compassion. You're going to have to give us some more on that one, champ. You're going to have to give us more than that. Give us the whole statement then. I ain't going to go against it without knowing the whole thing. But compassion, how? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Truth. How can a narcissist teach us compassion? Compassion for ourselves. Okay. That's possible. I agree. You can teach us compassion for ourselves because you know what? That's a lot of times, guys, that's the issue. You don't have compassion for yourself. You don't trust yourself. You don't trust you. Woo, Lady V said, why do they like to play games in the court system? You must have missed the first half of this show tonight. So I've been in court 6 times this year on various things, waiting on a final divorce. Wow. Well, the bad news, Lady V, is a narc is always going to do everything in their power to prolong the divorce. They're going to try to offset things in the divorce. They're going to continue because a narc really don't want a divorce, guys. Even if they do get the divorce, even if they filed for it, they don't really want a divorce, guys. A narcissist just wants you to make you believe that they want a divorce from you. And the fact of the matter is they enjoy dogging you. They love it with everything that is in their trifling soul. They enjoy the fact that they have a doormat to come wipe their feet on daily. Someone that they can just kick you. When you're feeling good, they can kick you to make you feel bad. They absolutely love it. God is the greatest said, yeah, I have a couple friends. Even my family believe the narc, not me, but I will get up the work, the good work, just focus for my work like that. And you see the anger management is really important. Well, at the end of the day, guys, when you take yourself out of you got a lot of times we don't look at what we control in the situation. A lot of times we don't look at what we control. You have a lot of control. You have a lot of control. You have the power to pull yourself out of the situation. But that don't feel good, right? And like I said, we junkies, we ain't got it together. We a junkie. We want to get high. Remember, every time you deal with that narc, you lighten up. That's what's happening every time you deal with that narc. You just getting high. You getting high off that dopamine rush. And they crush it because they gonna mistreat you so bad you're gonna be mad you even wasted your time. Truth said, was Donald Trump a narcissist? Yes. Why is Donald Trump a narcissist? A narcissist is someone who did things intentionally to hurt people. Intentionally. So what did he do intentionally, right? As far as I know, now I'm wrong. I ain't gonna say everything he did was bad. He done some good things for people, you know, but he done a lot of bad things to people too. He borrows money and don't pay it back, knowing he intentionally took that money and had no intention on paying it back. He had contracts with people and doing business with people. Yeah, he was doing business with people, left them hanging. He had a restaurant, a hotel downtown DC. And the guy who had the restaurant, it was a Spanish guy who had the restaurant in the hotel, and he had literally had to sue Donald Trump about that. That was all over the news. Now, if it's fake news, Donald need to put that out there. He need to show the receipts. That's all. Because, people are dragging his name. They saying he got to go to Russia to borrow money. He can't borrow money from nowhere over here. I don't know how true that is. You got to put some collateral up somewhere, What's up, Pure Glam? Thomason said, I will pay her to just keep him. Keep that fool away. That's the best. That's the attitude you got to have with this. That's the attitude you got to have with this, guys. You got to have that attitude that you just got to, your attitude has to be, man, I'm out. I made it. I made it out. Because there's people stuck in this. There's some people going to spend their life. Listen to me, y'all. There are people that are going to spend the rest of their lives in degenerate, low vibrational, trifling, crackball relationships with narcissists because they never wanted to do the work to get out. Because you when you just want to get high, you stay in that crack house. Stay in the narc house. Lady V said the new supply knew of me a whole time, waiting in the background till I filed for the divorce. Now they're starting life together, but it's not really what you see. They both have aged in 1 year. Karma. That's all I'm saying. And that's a joke. Listen, Lady V, they sitting there, they together. She been sitting back in the cut, and he done got her to the point now. He like, hey, she seemed like she gonna last. What he don't see is she a narc just like him, because a married, first of all, that ain't something that good women do. That, and I can put that on women, real women. I ain't talking about these quasi, new age crap out here. I'm talking about women. A good woman, she not going near no drama. She ain't going near nobody's husband. She like, nah, I ain't messing with that. Baby, you get at me when you get divorced. If y'all getting divorced, get at me when you get divorced. I'll be here. That's how a good woman gonna carry you. A good woman ain't getting in a relationship with a manipulator like that. Nah. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. Some of y'all done been, thrown that curveball. Narc done told you some old lie. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is the thing. When they tell you to lie, it's one thing for them to tell you a lie. It's another thing when you see it for yourself and you know he lying. That make you the same thing. When you know he lying and you still with it. You still with it. You in there trying to destroy that woman's home. That woman is fighting to keep her family together, and you're trifling behind, running in there, having sex with her husband to make it easy to destroy her family. Because he telling you, oh man, she ain't taking care of home. because you know you got the best sex in the world, right? The petty stuff that we listen to and let our homes get destroyed and help somebody destroy his own home. Who gonna do that? Who gonna do that and think you gonna have good luck? You don't help destroy a marriage. Same thing for the guys. You because he married some, trifling female, and she want to destroy her home, and you helping her like ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You gonna get the same thing she get because you doing the same thing she doing. A lot of people will justify to say, well, that's them. That's you destroying your home. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's between you and your husband or you and your wife. Nah, if you know they married, you ain't got no business in that. You ain't got no business in that. You know that they're married. It's off. Listen, some things in your life have to be out of bounds. They have to be off limits. Because if you don't have any limits, that means you don't have any boundaries, which means you're down for anything. Ancient foot soldier said, 2 years, 3 months, absolutely no contact. So angry I was targeted in the first place. Don't care about the new supply. Better whoever than me. That's what I'm talking about. Better them than me. A lot of y'all mad because the new supply stuck with the Narc. And it ain't that you mad that they got him. A lot of y'all just mad because of how it happened. Made you feel some type of way like somebody took something from you. Ain't nobody take nothing from you. A lot of y'all really tripped out about that. They came in my life and just took my came and walked in my house and took my family. You ain't had no family in your house. You ain't had nobody secure in your house. Your house was never secured. You made the wrong pick in the first place for security. One thing you ain't never had with that narcissist is security. Okay? The one thing you have never had with a narc is security. You've never had it. Lady D said, now my life has never been so much lighter and happier. Healing took over a year and love the fresh air. No tension or anxiety in me anymore, even when dragged to court every 3 months. That's what I'm saying. Big Money, what's up, Big Sweat? Big Sweat said, you can't keep making the same mistakes in every relationship you get into just not to be lonely. Good God. Just to say I ain't lonely no more. Guys, y'all know how many of y'all in here right now that was dealing with a narcissistic situation just because you thought you would be lonely and you don't want people to look at you like you can't. A lot of y'all holding on to that crap because you don't want people to look at you like you can't keep your relationship together. You ain't got no relationship to keep together. You do not have a relationship. You don't. You don't, guys. You don't have a relationship. No. That's right. There you go, Marilyn. Marilyn said, I'm my best friend. Thanks for that super chat, Dora. Mwah. Dora said, when we don't set boundaries for ourselves, we continue to attract the same spirit, but a different body. Guys, that's the answer right on your screen. When we don't set boundaries for ourselves, we want to live that life of I want what I want right now. I want to feel good. That's how junkies talk. I want to get high right now. And that's how we commence in relationships. I want to get high. I want somebody to look good. And they at least act like they treat me good. We don't take the time. We don't vet the people. Keith said, every person comes into your life for a reason and it's for life as a lesson or a blessing. Every last one. Every last one. They come into your life as a lesson and a blessing. You got to make it a blessing. Make your life dealing with the narcissist a blessing, guys. Woo! Y'all see what Royal Elite said? Can you be alone and like yourself? Anybody in the chat? Let me go in the chat and put that in there myself. I need to raise my hand. Can you be in a relationship? I'm sorry. Can you be out of a relationship? Can you be out of a relationship Raise your hands. Raise your hands if you can be out of a relationship. Raise your hands if you can be out of a relationship and be happy with your own company. Doris said, when we don't set boundaries for ourselves, we continue to attract the same spirit, but in a different body. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Can you be alone and like yourself? Dr. T, PhD, thanks for that super chat, said, if the new supply knew about you, then God rescued you and left that new supply to be consumed. Rejoice. Y'all don't believe it, though. Y'all don't believe it. Y'all, guys, y'all somewhere believing that the narc is loving life. Like they got away with it. It's like you believe that they robbed the bank and they got away with it. They got all the money and ain't nobody never catch them. Guess what? People who rob banks and get away with it, they can't do it just once. It's just like eating Lay's potato chips. They cannot do it just once. They can't do it because it's too good to them. It's got all that money, and that's adrenaline rush too. And I'm now I gotta do that one more time. This is gonna be it though. This is the last time. And they keep doing it till they get caught. Guys, that's the lure. The narcissists you deal with, all they're gonna do in their life for the rest of their life is repeat the exact same cycle. And guess what, guys? You know what your proof of that is? Your proof is you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do the same thing. Any changes you make in your life, any changes that you make in your life, every change you make in your life, they're just going to be small adjustments. You're going to be the person that you are. You're going to do what's in your heart. Okay? You ain't going to never be able to change what's in your heart. A narcissist feels pleasure when they're jealous of you. They want you to dumb yourself down when you come around them. Like, you got a raise today. You got another job. You got a promotion. They want you to dumb yourself down. Oh, you what? Oh, you always think you too good or you better than somebody or this. They want you to come into the room and dumb yourself down. They want you to make yourself less than. Hey, Vanessa, yeah, we still live. They want you to make yourself feel less than. They do. They want you to dumb yourself down. They're always jealous of you. Psalms 55, 19 through 22 said they will refuse to change. Those who have not feared God, his words are smoother than butter, but conflict is in his heart. Do y'all understand what that means? Conflict is in the narc's heart. That's who the narcissist is. Conflict. The narcissist could be in a happy relationship. They're not interested in happiness the way you are. They are not attracted to it. It is the most grotesque thing in the world to them. His words are softer than oil, but they are drawn swords. Woo! Good God. I like that one. Psalms 55, 19 through 22. What's Stephen at tonight? Thomasine said, I'm high on Father God and loving life. Royal Elisa said, so he can be around you? Who? No, I don't get no. No. We don't want that around us. Woo! Cynthia said it. Cynthia Saraceno said the hardest thing I did. Said the hardest thing that I did. Cynthia Saraceno said the hardest thing I did was go no contact. However, this allowed me to really digest what happened and start my healing process. That's a hard part, y'all. Honestly, that's a really hard part, guys. To, it's really difficult at the beginning to cut that person off because that's not what you want to do. You still want to keep getting high. You want to still keep getting high. And that's what we're going to call it because that's what you're doing. You just getting high. You ain't getting happy. You're getting high. You're scared to cut that addiction off. And it's like, hey, and guys, that's one of the reasons they don't respect you because they like you are more interested in your pleasure than doing what's right for your soul. Isis Bay said they can have it. I am happy for them. I wasn't the one. Man, I'm telling y'all, when you start thinking in that direction and feeling it, that's when you're going to start to see your life change. That's when you're going to start seeing everything turn around. Everything. Woo, Vanessa Marie said the narc trying to come back. I blocked him. Luis, that's all they know. Games. That's all they know. And they know if you haven't blocked them, then you want to play games. Hey, you want to get high and you want to play games. That's how they look at it. Come on, you know you want to get high. Come on. That's how they look at it. Quadrillion. Thanks for the super chat. Said just devastated. 10 years. And it's like I never existed to him. He runs off with the new recycled. And I'm left to put my life back together. You know what, guys? So many of us see this exactly the way she said it right here. I got to put my life back together because the assumption is the narc ran to somebody new and they was cheating on me the whole time. And yet they were able to cheat on me, lie to me, steal from me, still destroy the relationship, destroy our home, make me look like a narc with them in the process. She's coming home arguing with me every day because you're trying to get to this other person. And in our minds, we think that, wow, I got to start over, and the narc doesn't have to start over. They already got somebody and they happy. That's how we think. We think they happy. They showed you what they would do to you if you try to make them happy. They've already proven to you what they do to people that come around them with that happy crap. They showed you and proved to you you will not have happiness now. You might be around me, but you will not be happy. Okay? They drilled that into your head the entire time but they were with you after that love bomb. They drilled it in you. And yet we still think we're starting over and they are loving life. Man, oh man, guys, I'm trying to tell you, you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, you've been run amok, led astray. Okay? That narc ain't happy with nobody. The narcissist will never be happy in a way that you're happy. Never. The narcissist, their heart, listen to me. The way your heart wants you to see people win, wants you to help people, wants you to love people, the narcissist doesn't feel like that. They feel good when they're destroying something, when they're destroying a relationship, a marriage, a home, two homes. They like that. They like that envy, that battle. They like that struggle. That's what they like. And then they play victim when it falls completely apart and they can't save it. See, a narc wants to see everything fall down to rubble and then snap their finger and everything fall right back into place after they've totally annihilated every part of you that could feel good for them. Then they want to snap their finger on you. That's right, Royally Lead. It does take time to love yourself again. It does. But it's worth it. It's worth it once you do the work. It's worth it. Oh, Christopher Page said the best way to explain recovery from a relationship like this is imagine your whole cheek being snatched. Oh. Your whole cheek, your whole chest maybe being snatched out of all your organs, but you're still breathing and have a stitch, and you have to stitch yourself back together. All your organs come out. Yeah, good luck with that one. I'm trying to tell you, the love bus, that's how it is. The love bus, it's like when you deal with the narc, you feel like somebody has just done open heart surgery on you and they just laid you down on the table, cut you open, and they didn't even bring the anesthesiologist in the room to numb you up or nothing. And the doctor stuck his hand in your chest and tore your heart right out of you. That's how a narcissist wants you to feel. They want you to feel like, whoa. Woo, Shanae said the grass always need to be tended to. They don't have the emotional capacity to maintain it. It's all an orchestration. That's it, guys. Not some of it, all of it. I know y'all want to believe that the narc has these special powers and that they can save you and they can help you and they can have see, they make you believe, the narcissist makes you believe that if they want to, they can act right for somebody. If they want to, they cannot. First of all, they don't want to, but they got you believing that they can. See, that's what you really heard about. You're really butthurt about the fact that narc has that kind of power and influence over you that they can make you believe that if they want to have a good relationship, they can. All they have to do is stop acting crazy. And they do that to you every other week, every other day. They come in the house, they act crazy, and then they stop acting crazy. See, a narc looks at it like all I got to do is stop abusing you. But a narc has no interest in you if they can't abuse you. Keith said, we must understand that ending a relationship can begin your happiness. Remember, everyone that come into your life isn't there for the long term. Everyone is in your life for a time, and that's it. You're not, guys, you ain't taking everybody everywhere with you. Female Love said, can you please make a shirt that says happy crap? I'm gonna do that. Woo! Guys, you came here, y'all, and a lot of y'all gonna keep suffering because you got your mind made up. That dirt ball going with you. I'm gonna go achieve this for us, and we gonna be happy together. And then the narc gonna have to be happy. Y'all be trying to figure out ways that the narc has to be happy. And the narc is showing you and proving to you, no, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, you bought me this. Okay, you did that. But you did that because you wanted me to be, you wanted that for me. I didn't ask you to give that to me. That's the kind of answer they're going to give you for that, y'all. You did that because you wanted it to. Politicking. What's up? That's how they do it, y'all. They looking at you like, and they cold-blooded with, they cutthroat, man. A narcissist will tell you, no, you did that for me because you wanted to see me with that. I didn't ask you for that. And you think I'm gonna be happy because you did? Nah, that's your problem. You think you're gonna make me happy. Nah, you ain't gonna make me happy. They got an attitude because you trying to make them happy. Because you done stop, you walking on eggshells, you done stop doing, you damn near stop breathing so that you could possibly see them crack a smile. And they still ain't smiling. They saying, nah, it ain't gonna happen. Beach Life said, narcs always doing one of these three things: steal, kill, destroy. Only three options. And they giving you all three. They Beach Life, they giving you all three. Kent said, you got to walk a certain way if you really want to be successful. So I was not in the right mindset. Lady V said, why do they run and keep the same patterns? Do they realize this? Yes, they realize that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Guys, the reason that y'all not figuring the narcissist out is because you keep thinking of what you would do. A lot of y'all are hurt right now because you think the narcissist left you because the new supply is better than you. Let me get news flash. Everybody hold on. You're going to have to strap yourself in for this one. The narcissist didn't leave you for the new supply because they're better than you at, their looks, their money, their sex, whatever. They went to that person and they still feel like you belong to them, but they went to the new supply because the new supply don't have no boundaries. They don't care what the new supply looks like. That's what you care about. That's why that's how it makes sense to you that they would leave you, because they're with somebody that looks so good. That makes sense to you. That's not why they leave people. A narcissist leaves people because this person has no boundaries. I can dog them, and I might be able to dog them for the rest of their life. That's what they're looking for. Somebody they can totally destroy, and they don't have to worry about this person leaving. Listen, guys, when the narc met you, they sized you up. Do you hear me? They sized you up. They sized you up to see if you're the type of person that will give them chance after chance after chance. But the main thing, the main qualification they had for you, and this is the main qualification, And the reason that they left you for the new supply was because the new supply was able, they could see with the new supply, at least they thought in their mind, this person will never leave me. That's their biggest fear. This person will never leave me. Because a narc got to keep starting over, y'all. And y'all already know. See, you see the pattern, but the narc don't want people to know their pattern. They don't want people to know that this is a pattern with them, that everybody they deal with goes through the same, and it just gets worse. They don't want people to know their secret. And if you know their secret, guys, you just gonna laugh. Eventually, it turns funny to you. You start seeing them, and you like, oh, okay, this the new one, huh? Oh well, do what you do, because they gonna do it anyway. Y'all worrying about their relationship with the new person. I told y'all, the narcissist could not have a happy or successful relationship if you paid them. If the longer you see the narcissist in a relationship with somebody, that just tells you the level of tolerance that this person has towards pain. That's all. They have a high tolerance towards pain. Look at Will Smith. He's sitting right there in it. He's proven to Jada, I can handle it, baby. I don't care how stupid you make me look. I don't care how much you take me through. I can handle it. That's all a new supply is doing to a narcissist, guys. They said, I can handle it. They're proving to the narcissist, I can take whatever you throw. Anything you give me, I can take it. I can handle it. I can deal with it. I can deal with you dogging me the way you dog me. That's what they're saying. I can deal with it. And guys, that's what you dealt with. You showed them the same thing. I can deal with it. You thought you were going to love that madness out of them. I'm going to show this narc that I can love you and I can love this out of you and I'm going to do it. Woo, man. I'm going to keep showing them I can love you and I can this and I can. You showed the narcissist exactly what the new supply is showing them. How high your tolerance for pain is. That's it. That's it. You're showing them how high your tolerance for pain is. That's right, Shanae. A narcissist only wants somebody who's going to worship them. They are looking for a fan club, and that's how they treat you, like you a fan. They treat you like you one of their fans. They don't treat you like y'all in a relationship. They treat you like you one of their fans. Like you supposed to be acting like you proud of this crap they throwing at you every day. Wow, Lady V said their mother mentioned narcissist 2 times. This made me study hard. And lo and behold, my whole book was highlighted with the factual experience from them. Whoo! So they run when you gain knowledge. Absolutely, Lady V. Once they know, listen, once they see that you start to resist, see, y'all get to the place where y'all thinking, well, when did they know that I was, what made them leave so fast? They looking at the simplest, smallest resistance. When they ask you something and they can see you, they don't really trust them. They know right there, okay, my days are numbered here. I got to go. I got to find something else. I got to find somebody else because this ain't going to work too much longer. Looking out the window, TV said, soon to be ex-wife can't deal with real life. And they can't, y'all. That narc ain't ready to deal with life for real, man. That's why they run into everybody and anybody. They looking for somebody to absorb some of that karma for them. Yes, they're looking for somebody to absorb some of the karma. And that's all you were doing. You were helping absorb the karma. That's it. You were helping them absorb the karma. Hey guys, listen, we're going to get out. We went overtime tonight. We're going to jump out. Everybody, thanks again, man, for coming through. Put some peace and love in the chat. Can we get hearts and peace signs in the chat? Peace and love in the chat, man. Chat's been incredible tonight. Just all out incredible. I thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, man. You got to love this, man. You got to love this to do it. I'm telling you. Because at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, guys, you know, this stuff, they don't teach. Somebody asked the question earlier, why don't they teach us this in school? Why would you think the devil wants you to know this? Guys, y'all know the kind of stuff that they do to our channels. A lot of times, you know, it's hard to even get this information to people because, you know, you get choppy signals sometimes. You get all kind. You say certain words that you don't even know they have on the block list, and they'll start to slow your stuff down and all kinds of mess out here, man. This devil is worried. And guys, when you guys get better, when you get knowledge of what you're going through and you stop dealing with it, that's fewer people. You start spreading the word, that's fewer people that they can manipulate like this. Okay? They can't survive dealing with just each other. Two people dogging each other. They can't survive with that. Ain't nothing gonna like. They're not superheroes. Okay? They're not. They banking on being with somebody that's good. Trust that. Wow. Butterfly D said this fool walking around here with a GUN on. Wow. Inbox me. Send my inbox on Facebook or TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Yes, indeed, guys. We got a Facebook group called Narcissist Anonymous 101 Empath Tribe. You know, one-on-one coaching. Guys, inbox me. Hurry over the top. Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger. All right. See y'all Friday night. We're going to do it again, my friends. We're going to get it in. 9 o'clock Friday night. Okay, new video coming out tomorrow. Talk to y'all later. Peace and Soul Train. I'll see y'all then, guys.